Welcome. Let's talk about some of the questions from Indian culture June 2025 NET examination. So the very first question here talks about which of the following motifs have been from the potteries of Indus Valley civilization and is a continuation of pre-Harappan art. So during the pre-Harappan period, one of the very important signs that was seen was peepal tree, and peepal was considered as sacred. So numerous demonstrations of peepal have been seen in potteries, in various art forms, and therefore the correct answer here is people. The next question talks about which animal has nowhere been depicted in the Mesolithic art period. So under the Mesolithic art period, which actually ranged from 10,000 BC to around 4,000 BC, we have seen numerous rock shelters, the caves. Some of the major example is the Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh, and this talks about the life of the people during the Mesolithic period. So they were hunters, they were gatherers, they were showing animals like rhinoceros, tigers, deer, antelope, monkeys, but at none of the places there has been depiction of snake. So snake is the answer here, right? Usually the animals which were depicted were either herbivores or the game animals which were meant for hunting. The next is Megasthenes called Patliputra, which was called as under the Greek language. And what does it mean? The word Patliputra under the Greek language Paliputra means the city of gates, and it was interesting to note that Patliputra was a city which was a walled city having 64 gates, and this was one of the very important characteristics of the Mauryan capital Patliputra. Now when Megasthenes, who was a Greek ambassador from Siculus Nicator, visited India, he found this city as one of the very unique cities, and this was quoted in his texts later as Paliputra. The next one is, when did the first manuscript of Arthashastra came into light? So Arthashastra, which was considered as one of the most precious Indian treatise on statecraft written by Chanakya, talking about economic policy, military strategy. Chanakya was also called as Vishnugupta. He was the chief advisor to Chandragupta Maurya, and this official first manuscript came in 1905, and this credit of discovering the text, which was one of the major researchers under Indology, goes to R. Shama Shastri, who was a librarian at the Government Oriental Library in Mysore, the Oriental Research Institute as it is now called as. And Shama Shastri said that he found this under a palm leaf manuscript of Arthashastra, which was given to library by a Pandit from Tanjore district. So very important. The next is Pala inscription. Pala inscriptions repeatedly talked about the supply of best quality horses that came from Uttarpath or the northern quarters, and these were the ones coming from the route of Afghanistan, Central Asia, Northwest Indian subcontinent, and Afghani horses, of course, were considered as one of the best horses, and they were part of the cavalry horses during that time. The superior breed was to be imported from other regions, and Pala inscription talks about Kamilpur copper plate, which focuses specifically on the empire's continuous supply of best horses from these regions, which was called as the Uttarpath, and this was one of the major regions where trade was involved with the Pala dynasty. So those were some of the questions that have been asked under Indian culture. Of course, to get more insight into Indian culture and the complete solutions on PYQs, you can refer the Doorstep Tutor UGC section. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful day.